Wow. She's just had a chocolate biscuit dip, and she's got it all over her face and jumper, haven't you? I think you're going to see me in this jumper for the foreseeable because it's so cold. And when I was editing last week's vlog, I just realised that I was in the same jumper, but it is what it is. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the start of a brand new weekly vlog. So today's Thursday. We have not long got back from the school run dropping Ollie off. Actually, everyone got up really late this morning. We were having, I don't know what day we thought it was. We clearly thought it was like a Saturday. It was really dark this morning. Sorry, Clifford's literally right by me. We've got the camera, so he's come to say hello. You gonna say good morning? Oh, good morning, Clifford. We had a lay-in today, didn't we? Oh, I know, boy, I know. Oh, that's a lovely cuddle. Thank you so much. Good boy. Okay, get down. Good boy. Yeah, it was really dark outside this morning, so it kind of felt like it was still the middle of the night, but it was definitely not. And I went downstairs and I said, Darcy is normally really good. I don't need to go and wake her up. She's normally really good. She sets her alarm for 6:30 because she's got like a whole routine that she likes to do in the morning before school. But I went in and I kind of was like, Darcy, it's 8:25, and she was having a moment and I can't go. And I said, you've got to go, because she had a few days off at the start of the before half term. It was, she came up, I think I vlogged that day, and her whole face had swollen up like she was having an allergic reaction. And she obviously couldn't go to school because her face was swollen. And then over the half term, I had a letter about her attendance because the percentage dropped down. But I just think, like, obviously I know they've got to send it out, but at this point we were 6 weeks into the brand new school year. So obviously having like 2 days off out of 6 weeks makes the percent look really low because it's not a whole picture. So I just said to her, we need to do our best to be in school as much as possible. So yeah, we all made it out on time. Everyone arrived at school safe and sound. And I've come back and it's the first day of that time of the month for me. It wasn't due to come until tomorrow, so it surprised me a day early. And it's really painful, guys. So I'm just sat, I've come into the kitchen, so I've just got Penny all sorted. She just wants to sit in the heated blanket. It's really cold today, for a little bit. She's had her breakfast, so I thought she can just do that. I have got my little list that I've dug out. This is the one I got from Tiger a couple of months ago now, but so I don't know if anyone else is like this. Yesterday I was on FaceTime, my sister was working from home, and I was kind of just having like a full, I can't get anything done, I've never got enough time in the day, woe is me moment. And she said, have you done your to-do list? No. This was me. No, there's no point, blah, blah. Anyway, I wrote down my to-do list and I actually ticked off everything bar 2 things. And the 2 things were 3 extra that I added on, which I probably knew I was pushing myself a little bit. So we are gonna put that over to today. And I feel like I feel more productive, even though I do the same thing every day. Like, let's be real, I do not sit around for hours and hours each day. I'm always constantly like on the go, but I just feel like I'm a little bit of a visual person. So if I can visually see what I've got to do and see the ticks, my brain is very like, it likes a tick. So that's what we're gonna do. So I thought I would spend 5 minutes doing that. I just want to reply to some comments because I'm trying to keep on top of my YouTube. And yeah, I've been getting a lot of comments, which is amazing. Engagement on any of my videos, whether it's a thumbs up that you put, whether you come and say hello in the comments, that tells YouTube that people are enjoying my content, and it will help like push the content out to a wider audience. So that is the goal. And thank you so much for everybody who has supported me or is continuing to support me and engage on my videos. I really appreciate it. I have you'll see this video after what I'm about to talk about, but yesterday I filmed Penny's stocking video. I also filmed it as like a short form content. And what I mean by that is like a reel for Instagram or a YouTube short or a little TikTok video. So I don't know if anybody is interested in this, but I do get a few comments. Normally it's like a direct message saying like, I really want to start YouTube. Where do I begin? So the first thing I would say is you can duplicate content, but for a YouTube video, so like a full length, not a YouTube short, it has to be filmed like that. So like a horizontal video. And short form content has to be filmed like this, so vertical. So I typically use my filming camera for my full YouTube videos. It's a little bit annoying for cleaning, so sometimes I have to substitute my camera for my phone, especially if I'm like cleaning my ensuite, because I need a wider lens, so something that can capture the whole room, because this one's, it's perfect for like what I'm doing now, but because you've got the 0.5 option on the phone, if I show you quickly, if we look at my kitchen like this, just excuse the mess guys, if I switch it to 0.5, can you see that captures the whole room? So it is perfect for like smaller spaces. And if you want to, because sometimes with cleaning videos it's good to see close up, but it's just not, I also like to see cleaning videos where you see like someone just pottering around in the room, and you can see the room. I just like to see people's rooms, basically. I'm a little bit nosy like that. So yeah, I would just say if you do want to get started with YouTube, just do it. Like honestly, that is, I was the same for so many years, and I started mine. I filmed Christmas 2019, and then I spent, what's wrong darling? Which one? Do you want me to open something for you? What are you after? Oh, let me open them then. Oh, you've been leaning on your face, haven't you? You've got a little red mark where you've been leaning on your face. There you go, darling. You want to see? Yeah. Oh, come on, let's go look in the mirror. Yeah, what was I saying? If it is something you want to do, you can do it. You don't need fancy equipment. Like, you can absolutely use your phone to film. I mean, these iPhones or Android phones, I think Android phones are actually better. When I see some of the pictures and the quality, they are better. I'm such a, everything I've got is Apple, so I'm very like in my routine of how to use things. But yeah, you can absolutely use a phone. You do not need like fancy equipment whatsoever. If I am out and about and I'm vlogging, we all know I like to vlog in my house, but so, I mean, I'm getting braver trying to vlog outside. And do you know, most of the time I will actually use my phone because I feel more comfortable vlogging with my phone than my big old camera with the microphone on the top. So yeah, I would just say go for it. And there's actually like a lot, how I did it is I actually went on YouTube and searched like how to upload a video, that sort of thing, because I have had to teach myself a lot of things. I'm not like the most technical person, but I did spend a lot of time researching like how to like title a video, because there are some people that have got a large following. So essentially YouTube is like a search engine, so you need to, for the best results, you need to make sure your video is optimized to like the fullest. It marks it out of 100. Now, some of the bigger influencers that have got a huge following, you'll see their video say 0, but their reach is huge because they have a huge following. But obviously I don't have a huge following. I think I started my YouTube channel. I didn't even link it on my Instagram. I did have about 3,000 Instagram followers. I think I've got like 5,500 now. Instagram I find really hard. Really hard to grow on Instagram. I'm enjoying TikTok. I'm slowly transitioning myself. But I just love YouTube. I find that on the whole, everybody's really supportive on YouTube. I get some amazing comments on YouTube. I get like amazing support. If you're going to put yourself out there, you are always going to get the odd comment. To be honest, I just literally block and delete people now, because sometimes it's just somebody sat behind a keyboard, so I just think it would suck to be you. And yeah, I just block and delete. But yeah, I just wanted to say, if it's something you've wanted to do, absolutely go ahead and do it. And if you want any like any tips or any help, any direction, you can always leave me a comment on or like any of my videos, and I'll do my best to get back to you. If you want to message me directly, I'm a bit stuck with TikTok. I have got a mailbox on there that I'm trying to like learn. But Instagram, you can always send me a direct message. My Instagram is always linked in the bio, and I'll do my best to like answer any questions. I'm obviously not a pro, but I've been doing it now for almost 5 years. So there are some things that I've learned along the way. But yeah, that's enough rambling about that. So on the agenda today, I do need to do a workout because Tom is actually has the day off tomorrow. We have to go into the city centre because I have an appointment at 11, and I just wanted Tom to come with me. So he's going to have tomorrow off. So I probably won't get around to doing a workout tomorrow. And we're actually going to hockey tomorrow night. So I'm going to try and film a little bit of it. I hope you're allowed to film it, but I definitely will be doing it on my phone. So it's just me, Tom and Ollie going. So Darcy and Penny are going with my sister. I think they're going to have some tea out, which will be lovely. And then Saturday, we've got like a really exciting shopping day planned. So Tom sadly won't be joining me on Saturday. I think he's kind of like a little bit relieved. He has work. I think I said in my last vlog, he's really busy at the moment. So many people need their roofs doing. I think it's the case of a lot of like houses that are coming to that point where like our house, for example, when we did the loft, if we hadn't have done the loft conversion, our roof would have needed new felt and new batten regardless, because it was actually leaking. It wasn't to the point where it was coming through the ceiling, but I think by this year it would have done. So yeah, he's really, really busy with work, and I've actually just set him up an Instagram account. So if you want to have a little nose or you want to follow along, if you're interested in that sort of thing, I will leave that linked in the description as well. So yeah, I need to do a little bit of work on his Instagram account, and just get some content like edited for him, because he is okay with doing like little videos and pictures, but he leaves like the social media side of things to me. So I need to do that as well at some point. I pictured a whole lot of Penny's stuff as well for Vinted. So what I did is I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. So I want to upload that onto Vinted. Hopefully we'll have some parcels to sell. So I need to go and pop a wash load on, do some ironing, and just do a little bit of life admin. So I thought I'll pop on and say good morning. So I will catch up with you once I've done that.
Good once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on.
Good morning, everybody. So it is the next day, and I think you're going to see me in this jumper for the foreseeable because it's so cold. And when I was editing last week's vlog, I just realised that I was in the same jumper, but it is what it is. It's my favourite at the moment, so we're just rolling with it. So I'm just putting a really, like a little bit of makeup on, and I need to get another contour stick because Darcy has taken mine. Yeah, we have an appointment. Well, I have an appointment this morning in town. So I think I told you yesterday Tom's got the day off. And we're just gonna spend the day together because that never happens. So I figured we would put a little bit of makeup on. I've just used this whenever I go on my Instagram stories and share my makeup. You'll see after. Can you see the glow it gives? So good. I'll leave a link to it down below. I got mine off of ASOS, and I got it when they had one of their like beauty events. I think I got it with like 20 or 25% off, but obviously there's lots of sales coming up now with Black Friday, but I would highly recommend this. It's like a stick foundation, and I just draw it all over my face. and just hardly blend at all because I need like quick makeup. So yeah, I just had to pencil my eyebrows probably a little bit more than I would like to because I am due an appointment and I keep forgetting to go on and book it. It's like a maintenance, so I just need the tint redoing basically because my eyebrows are so fair naturally. So yeah, I will be filming a little bit today, but I'm going to do it on my phone. I don't think you guys even notice a difference whenever I've mentioned it before. I don't think you see a difference, which is good. It's just in my head, I feel like it looks different because it's on my phone, but then it is a new phone, so the camera should be quite good on the iPhone. So yeah, we'll have a little look. I'm planning on going into Primark. I just haven't told Tom yet. So we'll have a little look around what they've got in there. And yeah, I will catch up with you at some point during the day and let you know what we get up to. Okay, so I need to go and put my hair up in a claw clip, but like I said, we're rocking this jumper just because I love it, and my burgundy leggings. And yeah, I will see you when we are in town. So many dolls. Penny, look. Penny. Is that what one you need? You need that one? What's that one? A walking horse? Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Hello, so we are back again at the makeup desk, touching our makeup up. It is a lot later now. 7 minutes past 6, and we had a really great day in town. We got a few things sorted for Christmas, a little bit unexpectedly actually. Who for? Penny and Ollie. I will probably catch up with you about that tomorrow, just because Ollie is loitering around. He's not outside, but I know he's down in his bedroom. And yeah, he's very, very excited because we are off to an ice hockey match. Never been to an ice hockey match before. It's with his football team, like a little bit of a team bonding thing. So it's me, Tom and Ollie going. The girl, I think I said this morning actually, sorry guys if I'm just repeating myself. The girls have gone with my sister, and they are going to, they were going to go bowling, but she was having a bit of trouble. It must be everybody's bowling tonight. They couldn't get like a lane at a reasonable hour, and obviously Penny, she won't go to sleep until she's back here, but she would just, it was like not a suitable time. So they're still going to bowling. They've got like a big arcade in bowling, so they're going to do that, which will be fun. Darcy always loves to do that. And they've got like quite cute bits in the arcade for Penny. So that'll be really, really fun. I'm sure they will really enjoy that. And then they are going to Pizza Express to have some tea. So we've just actually had our tea. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought we would have our tea when we got home, and Tom said, do you know how long an ice hockey match is? As in like the build up around it. Obviously not, because I've never been. So yeah, I was literally like, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I was just going to like a football match, to be honest. So yeah, we've just quickly rushed and had our tea. Then 3 guesses if you can guess what we had for tea tonight. Not fajitas, guys. I'm sure you'll guess it because I actually make it pretty much every vlog with you at this point. It's just my like go-to easy tea recipe. So yeah, we had our chickpeas for tea. It was delicious. And I'm just touching up my makeup, nothing crazy. I've had like a really weird head all day today. It is like the first day of that time of the month, and It's not been great. That's why I had to go to the hospital and have a scan, an ultrasound done. So I've been feeling a bit today, but I can't be bothered to get changed. I'm just going to wear the same outfit because I'm guessing it's going to be cold. I don't know. I think I'm going to wear my big dark puffer coat, the big long one. I mean, not dark, big long puffer coat. My hair's greasy, it needs a wash, but it's fine. We've got some makeup on. You know, we pick our battles. Yeah, but this makeup's actually held up really well, considering, when did I do that with you? What time was that? It was about 7:30 this morning, so what's that? That's almost like a 12-hour day, and it's not even like a full foundation. I've got on the Flawless Filter first of all, and then the Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint, which it's supposedly a foundation. It's a hydrating foundation stick, but I mean, I literally just go like this. So it's not like, I wouldn't imagine the coverage is crazy like a liquid foundation, but I like it. It's very good. But I knew I needed to just pop some powder on because I could feel that we were a little bit oily. So yeah, we are just gonna put a little bit more mascara on. Don't knock that in my eye. And I'm excited to go because I've never, like I said, never been to hockey, but I am so excited to climb into my bed tonight and go to sleep. You know, when you've just had, it's been like a pretty intense week with, I've just had like a lot of like life admin bits that I've had to sort out. And it just feels like, it's probably not a lot, but everything feels like a lot at the moment to me. I'm like just trying to stay afloat, and obviously it's a busy time of year, isn't it, with everything going on, Christmas, the kids are all busy. But yeah, I have a fun day tomorrow. My mirror needs charging because the light is not great. Yeah, I've got a fun day tomorrow. Tom was supposed to be working. Ollie actually has football now. He was meant to be on rotation, but one of the children is poorly, so Ollie's been asked to fill in. So we will have that at some point, but there's a B&M over there, so I'm going to go. But myself and my sister, we were going to go to Gloucester Quay, so I think we're still going to go. I think that's the plan. Tom is now not working because the materials for the job haven't turned up, so he's going to be working here. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I told you, we ordered all the bits for the stairs. So we've got the handrail, the spindles. He's been undercoating, glossing, all that good stuff. So I said, you can be put to work tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to go. Should we put some hairspray on? I mean, it's not really going to help the situation, is it? But, you know. Yeah, so I am just going to head out now. Oh, also, my Dyson is really not working. I feel like I've jinxed it because I complained about it so much. Just annoys me though. I said to Tom, because they're not cheap. And when did I get that? Was I pregnant for Penny? I don't know if I was. I may have been. It may have been 2021, 22. So it's 3 years old. That's so bad. But yeah, 3 years old, and you go to use it. I've cleaned the filter. It's not blocked, and it just, you press the button, no matter what setting you've got it on, and it will just die. Like it says it needs charging, and it doesn't. It is charging. So I don't know what's up with that. I can try and call Dyson, but it's out of warranty, so that is so annoying. And I feel like I'm gonna give Shark a go because I've got the Shark upright, but I feel like I'm gonna give the Shark handheld a go. I feel like I need some more lip liner actually. Yeah. Anybody else had issues with their Dyson? I'm really not very happy about it, I'm not gonna lie. Dyson, your products don't last. They've not got like longevity. It's not even a really old model either. I think it's like V12, is it? Pretty sure it's like the V12. So yeah, we need to try and sort that out, but I will speak to you tomorrow now, guys. So I will let you know in the morning how hockey was. Hey everybody, good morning. So today's actually Monday, and I have not long got back in after dropping Ollie off. I did call into B&M because I'm just hunting for this pillow to go with my bedding that I've got. So I've washed the bedding now. That's all ready to put on, and I have just spoken to Tom, and he said that he's going to be bringing the Christmas boxes back. So I don't know if that means all of them or if he's just going to bring back a few of them. Obviously the Christmas tree is in a bag, so that is super easy to find, and then the baubles and things like that are in like bauble bags, so he could bring the tree stuff back and I could start like putting that up and filming that. But how are we all? I hope you're all okay. It's so cold today, and I was rushing around this morning and I went out. I've got this on, obviously this is really, really thick. I actually got, sorry, Clifford's just got really excited again. Hi boy. I know, I missed you. You were a good boy when I took Ollie to school, weren't you? I know. I know, you just loves the company, don't you? Okay. Good boy. All right, down then, get down. Good boy. Yeah, when I wore this in, I don't know if it was a vlog or one of a haul maybe. I had so many questions on this, and I got it from Culture Club, something like that. I'll leave a link to the website down below. I actually spotted it because it was before I'd managed to get my hands on the burgundy knit Adenola jumper. Obviously I had like a disaster with that, so I bought my sister's one because she didn't want it. And I kind of was like, oh, I'm gonna look around to get some bits from somewhere else, and an advert came up, and my other sister wears quite a lot from this brand. And I recognised the kind of like, I don't know if you can see the logo there. Can you see that stitching? So they do quite a lot of like sweatshirts with that logo like on the back. And I thought, oh, that looks really like lovely. The prices are quite similar to Adenola. And so I got this in the sale actually. This was like 30 odd pounds. And which I thought was really, really good. And it's such good quality. And it's not like, the fleece isn't inside, so it's like easy to wear without getting too overheated, but it's like enough that you can wear it. So I wore this today with no coat because I rushed out and completely forgot my coat, but it's quite a nice like fleece because it's more like, it's not like Borg, it actually looks like, it looks like a rug basically. So yeah, I did just throw my hat on. I got this on sale actually from End Clothing, I think. I got it back in like August, and I just remembered it was in my drawer upstairs, so I put that on today. But I washed my hair actually yesterday, so I didn't come on camera because the kids had their friends around after football, and I did plan on filming Ollie's stocking video to give me a little bit of a head start this week, but that didn't happen. But it's fine, I've got all the bits here for his, so I'll try and do that at some point. I'm just trying to figure out what order I do my day. So yeah, I just need to not focus too much on it, make a plan and just go with it, because otherwise I'll sit here for like an hour. But I went into B&M, they didn't have the pillow and they didn't have the other Christmas tree. So I'm looking for the tree that I did in my haul that I got for Penny and Ollie. So I think I might have to try a different one, you know, guys. But anyway, that's a story for another day. So I figured this morning I'm going to make my shake in a second. But on Saturday, I actually went to like a shopping outlet called Gloucester Quays. So if anyone's like local to my area or like around the southwest, you've probably heard of it. I've never been. That's the first time that I went. And I did get a few bits. So I thought we would do a little haul. So I might take you in the front room, and that way I can sit on the rug and show you what I picked up. And then I thought once I've done that, I'll make my breakfast, and then I'm going to start pottering around because the house is in, like, it's chaos. We had like lots of people here yesterday, so the house needs a little bit of a quick run around, but I need to do my workout as well. It's like leg day today, so I need to do that. So I tie that in with feeding my sister's dog. She's in the office. So yeah, the first thing actually though, I'll show you out here because it is out here. I picked up myself, totally splurge moment, but I picked up the Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer. It's just here actually. Let me put it in the kitchen window because I washed it because Darcy's obsessed. She's like making hot chocolate like nobody's business. And yeah, I just washed it up after because she can wash it up, but it sits on like, it's a little bit like a mini kettle. So obviously I don't want to get that bit wet, but this is it. So I went with the white one. I don't know if it's called white or cream. The box is in recycling now, but I actually got like a refurbished one. So you get a year's warranty with it, and the lady got it out of the box and everything, and it looks brand new. You wouldn't know it had been refurbished. So that was £49. And then I did just pick up 3 bags of the chocolate that you can buy now. So I got 2 of the drinking chocolate, and then I got 1 of the vanilla white chocolate. So it was like 3 for £25. But what she did say is that you don't have to use their chocolate with it. So they say not to put any powder in. So like our powder hot chocolate we've got, we can't use that because it will damage the machine, or like clog it up. But you can just get like bars of chocolate, she said, and just like grate them or pop smaller cubes in, and it will do the same thing, which is obviously a cheaper alternative. But I have to say, guys, it is the easiest, most delicious hot chocolate I've ever made. So it has like a minimum and a maximum line inside. So you pop the little whiskey thing in like that. You pour the milk into whichever line you want. I just did maximum, and one of my big coffee cups, say like this sort of size, it filled it to about there. So if you're wanting like a full amount, you would have to probably do like 2 of the maximum. And then you pop, it tells you on the back how to do it, but it says put 6 heaped teaspoons of the drinking sprinkles in there. It literally is like flakes of, can you see that there? It's like flakes of chocolate. And yeah, you just press the button and it does its thing, and when the button goes off, it's ready to pour, and you've got like a little pour-in groove there, and it's so easy. Like, just takes like not even 2 minutes. So I love that. I've seen it on people's stories a lot. I think, was I watching Molly May's vlog, and I had it on the TV because Tom's been doing a lot of work while he's been at home, and he was like, "Oh, just put what you want to watch on," because he was on his emails, I think. And I saw it and I was like, do you know, that is like perfect for this time of year. I need to get one basically, but they are quite expensive. So when I went into the outlet, I don't know if they do the refurbished ones in usual stores, because obviously this was an outlet store. But if you've got one near to you, I would definitely, sorry, I'm just going to tip the camera. Are we going to stay? Yeah, I would definitely recommend that as an option as well. I've been loving it. I also went into Pro Cook, and I've never, well, I do have, what? Oh, hello, baby. It's okay, I'll wipe it in a minute. I do have a set of saucepans from there and knives on a knife block. My sister actually got those for us when we, like, as a moving in present and buying the house. Yeah.
I'm getting off on my face. I'll wipe chisels in there.
Yeah. Do you want me to get you one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can do it.
You can do it. Yeah, you're a big girl, aren't you now? It's very good, thank you. Try not to get it all over your jumper though, because it is on your jumper a little bit.
Oh, that's that.
Okay. So I went in there with my sister because she's got like a lot, and for her birthday, she gave my parents a little bit of a list for some.
I got that.
Okay, darling, just keep it over there. She had like a little list of some like little bits that she wanted, because obviously when we're like adults, it's really difficult to like say anything that you want, because most of the time, I find this with Christmas as well, we always get asked what we want, and I'm like, I actually don't know. Not trying to be awkward. I know it can be awkward when someone's asking you and you're like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, I was round there when she was opening it. I was like, oh, I could do with some new bits like that, and the quality looked amazing. So yeah, I had a great time in Pro Cook, guys, I'm not gonna lie. So I thought I would show you. So the first thing, I got this children's cutlery set. So this is for Penny. It was £7. You just get the fork, knife and spoon in, but they had a few different designs. They had a really cute giraffe design, I think a dinosaur design, but I went with this like red apple design. So I thought that was lovely, and it actually says Pro Cook on it. Cute. And then I got myself a new mashed potato masher, which I thought was amazing, because the one I've got, it's fine, it does its job, but it's quite bulky and it's on an angle, so it's hard to get into the saucepan, whereas this is like an even size and it's not overly big, so this will fit in pretty much all of our saucepans. And this was £5, so I love that. And then I also picked up a rechargeable milk frother, which will be perfect, because the one I have picked up multiple times from Home Bargains, I think it is only £2.99 or £3.99. It's a battery one, but it just, honestly, after like a month, 6 weeks, it ends up breaking, and then I go and buy it, because it's only £2.99, I end up just going and buying a new one. But this one was £9.99, I think. Have I got the receipt? not in here. I'm pretty certain it was £9.99, and I thought the fact that it's rechargeable and you get a 12-month warranty with it is perfect. So obviously I've got a coffee machine, but I do like to give the milk, because sometimes, I think it depends the like condition of the milk that you're putting in there, because sometimes it will really froth it up and it's amazing, so like fluffy, and other times it's just like it's been doing its thing and it's just like water still. So when it's like that, I do like to use that, and it really gets it like foamy. I like foam on the top. I also picked up this dough scraper. I think this was £5 as well. They had like a whole section of all these different, like literally anything you can think of. They had like offers, 3 for £18, so many good bits. But I thought this was perfect because I have been making my own dough, which is the simplest thing I've done. It's literally like 3 ingredients, and what I find works best is if I do it in the afternoon, leave it overnight, by the next day it's so fluffy, and this is perfect for like dividing it out. So yeah, I thought that was ideal, and the fact that it's stainless steel, it doesn't get warm, so hopefully nothing will stick to it too much. I also got myself a new peeler because mine is awful and always flicks around the wrong way. So I got the one with silicone handles just to like a bit of grip when you're doing your veggies. And then I bought myself a new set of weighing scales because my scales I've got, it's like the purple digital ones. I've had them since I moved in this house in 2009, and they are not accurate at all. And sometimes I have to literally fight with my finger to turn them on, like banging it. So I got these ones. Again, I think these were £9.99, but they had a couple of different colours. I just went with the stainless steel looking ones. How bougie do those look? I was just living my best life in Pro Cook, guys. And then, next up, I have wanted this for so long. I got myself a USB rechargeable electric salt or pepper mill. So I got one of each. They were, I think it was 2 for £19. It was either 2 for £18 or 2 for £19, which I didn't think was that bad, considering it's Pro Cook. So obviously you charge it up, you just press the button and it grinds it out, and it has a light. I mean, how bougie can you be? Again, they had this in a couple of different colorways, but I just went with the stainless steel because it just goes with everything else in the house. So yeah, that is my Pro Cook haul. And then I did also pick myself up another little fleece in Birdhouse. Is that how you say it? I just need to pop and get the bag because it's just in the utility, and I'll be back. I'm going to let Clifford in as well. Tell a lie, guys, they actually had a calendar club store there. So I did just pick Ollie up this Tottenham Hotspur calendar. He always has one every year in his room, and he writes like on there if he's got matches and things like that. So I did just get that one because he had it for this year and I know he loves it. I think that was £9.99. There's not a calendar club near me, so I thought, when I saw it, I thought, oh, that's a great present, so I'm gonna grab that. So yeah, I went in Birdhouse. They had a really cute like raincoat as well. I didn't pick it up, but like I said, that was the first time I've ever been, and I said to Tom they had quite a few really good bits for him in the North Face store, like on sale, really good prices. So I said he needs to come with me because I know what size is, but sometimes he might be a medium or a large depending on the length of the top. But yeah, this fleece, I like my cream or white fleeces clearly, was in the sale. So it was meant to be 65 and it was reduced to 45, and then it had 20% off, so I got it for 36. So it's just got the Birdhouse logo there, and it also has the little icon logo there. I got it in a size 12 because it doesn't look particularly big. I would have got a 14 if they would have had it, but they didn't. This was the biggest size they had. So I did just pick this up. I don't think it's going to be as oversized as this one, but I thought it would be perfect. And if it's a little bit more fitting, I can wear it with jeans. I don't like to wear really fitted stuff with my leggings because I'm really self-conscious of my bum and the tops of my legs. So I do just generally like to wear things that like really cover me up, but I would happily wear this with jeans. And when we're like this time of year and the weather is cold, I just need to be like cozy and warm, basically. I just will do anything rather than going out. Like sometimes Darcy will come down and I'm like, you know, we're in November, almost December. You need to not be walking around with your belly hanging out. You're going to freeze. But I'm just like the opposite now. Is obviously a thing with getting older, I guess. But yeah, that is my purchases from the weekend. So we had a really lovely weekend, actually. I was a little bit poorly. So I'm just going to move this camera because Clifford is in his bed and you were balancing working on a star lantern, and I'm just conscious that he's gonna knock the lantern because he gets excited when I've got the camera out, and then knock this camera because the lens makes a really weird noise on this. I mentioned it a few months ago, so I'm not sure if it's a little bit damaged. But yeah, we had a lovely weekend, but I was, oh, can you go and put it in the kitchen? Thank you, darling. Okay, there's one in the fridge, you know, the little ones. Yeah, I was a little bit poorly over the weekend with the monthly. Clifford, get down. But I did manage to go to bingo with basically my family on Saturday. And my sister was like, why don't you check the NHS app for your ultrasound and scan results? So frustrating. I need to phone the doctors, actually. It's just reminded me, and get an e-consult link so I can book another appointment. So the doctors put on there, your results have come back, everything is normal. That was tricky, wasn't it? When I've actually gone through and looked at the results, they obviously put ovaries were fine, they were free of any cysts and things like that, but there's a 7mm pocket of fluid that's been identified within my C-section scar, which is what I had after I had Penny, and they had to drain it. So it was like a pocket of fluid. That was my second operation. So my scar had to be reopened up and then everything cleaned up. But I don't know what that was, but I obviously struggled to walk and I was in a lot of pain, fever. So I don't know whether that had got infected or whatever. But then I've put into Google fluid identified within a C-section scar, and it brings up that, I know, we're going to fix it and put her tail back in, okay? She's just had a chocolate biscuit dip, and she's got it all over her face and jumper, haven't you? Yeah, we've got to put Wild Star's tail back in, guys. So we'll do that in a minute, all right? Remind Mummy. Yeah, and when I've put it into Google, it says that it can cause irregular and painful heavy periods, and it can cause all these other things. So I think, oh, you've got a clip in it, have you? Okay. How is that a normal result if it's there? So yeah, I am going to book back in, and because I was really poorly, like, get down, Clifford. I did think I was going to have to go to A&E on Saturday, but it's fine. It seems to have died down now, and it's nearly... And she's got her Unicorn Academy dolls. She's got her bum bum like that when you put her trousers up. Yeah, it should be finished now, so I'll be all right for another 3 weeks until it comes again. Oh, who's that River?
Isabel River.
Isabel rides the river, does she? Yeah, so that was a bit of a rubbish weekend on that side of things. And then Ollie had football yesterday, and then obviously the friends came round, and then that was our evening basically. We ended up getting a takeout last night, which I wasn't too happy about because I've been trying to be really good with my eating. But Tom doesn't need much persuading when it comes to having a takeout. So yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a takeout. I was like, I don't want one. But I'm gonna go and have my breakfast now, do some cleaning up. I'm going to film that as a separate video, guys, so I won't include that in this vlog, and then I'll catch up with you later on, and then I'll probably wrap this vlog up, and then we'll start a new vlog. But I will catch up with you in a little bit.